Thompson High School is proud to offer academies as a way to choose a possible future career path. The THS Academies are a unique way for students to get a head start and experience some of the opportunities a career can present. Incoming freshmen will choose an academy to gain more knowledge in an area of study. We start off with the Leadership Academy, hosted by Air Force Junior ROTC. JROTC stands for Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. It is a military-affiliated high school program whose purpose is to educate high school students in leadership roles and life skills while making them aware of the benefits of citizenship. Their mission is to help young people become better leaders no matter what career or life path they choose to follow.
I am currently the group commander, which has always kind of taught me some, like discipline and being able to follow different orders and do things on sometimes a quick notice, which can benefit me in the future, I think, because sometimes you're thrown in situations you're not really sure how to handle, and it's definitely prepared me and given me a sense of responsibility that I'll forever be grateful for.
Academy freshmen or new participants in the program will start their path with Junior ROTC Leadership 1, then Leadership 2, followed by Leadership 3 and 4. Students who complete 3 years of the program receive a USAF Junior ROTC certification, which earns them higher rank and pay if they join the U.S. military after high school.
Personally, I want to go into the Air Force. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And that's a huge part of why I was already looking in the military. But being in ROTC showed me that it's more than just, putting on a uniform and going to fight some people. Like, that has absolutely nothing to do with ROTC. And I actually got a scholarship to get my private pilot's license for free completely. I'll go 2 months this summer, full room and board, books, everything is paid for. So that really has helped me to know where I want to go for my future and to know what I want to do.
While Junior ROTC is strongly encouraged for students who are interested in serving in any branch of the U.S. military, the leadership skills and experiences students gained in the program are valuable tools that will help them excel in any career field they choose to pursue. AFJROTC emphasizes life skills, which will help students long after high school. Education Academy. The next option is the Education Academy. First-year students will take Education and Training, followed by Teaching 1, Teaching 2, and finally, an internship. If eligible, students will have the opportunity to go to one of our local feeder schools during the day to help teachers in classrooms and to interact with the students.
I want to be either an administrator or a superintendent, but you have to go through teaching to do that. And so through it, I've made a lot of connections with teachers and admin, and I've just grown to love what I want to do even more.
One possible certification for seniors in the Academy is the Principles of Learning and Teaching Praxis Test.
I'll have the foundational knowledge going into those classes. I'll be able to understand it better than maybe the people who didn't have this opportunity. And I just feel like I'm better prepared for anything in the education world, not just specifically teaching.
TV and Film. The first level is Foundations of Arts, TV and Film. This introductory class offers students the chance to learn the basics of TV and film production, including graphic design, writing news stories, and producing video segments. In this class, you'll get to work with editing software like Adobe Photoshop and Premiere. Students will shoot and edit video, and the goal for the end of the year is to produce a newscast in the television studio. This year-long course will kickstart your career in the TV and Film Academy. After completion of the Foundations course, students can choose a pathway: Creative or News. The second level in the Creative pathway is Intro to Television. Level 3 is Producing and Editing, and Level 4 is Advanced Production. In these classes, students make short films, commercials, and TV programs while working with Adobe Creative software like Photoshop and Premiere Pro.
I get to show a story through a camera. I get to have someone's work and be able to share that story through my vision and through them, like they're trusting me with that.
In the News pathway, students can choose from sports broadcasting, directing, and writing, producing, and performing, also known as THS TV. The staff produces news shows throughout the week and films events at Thompson, like sporting events, assemblies, and theater productions. Along with in-class news productions, staff members work as commentators at football and basketball games.
He's at the 5, touchdown Thompson!
And produce other shows going on around the school. like the Miss THS pageant and the talent show.
THS TV for me was something that I kind of looked at and was immediately like, this is what I could do for the rest of my life. This is something that I really enjoy doing.
I've never been in a class like this before where we actually get to decide what we want to do. We kind of get to lay out what we want to do to contribute to this class, and that's where we get to make our own decisions.
Students in this course also produce promotional materials for the different sports programs, such as hype videos, opening credit sequences, commercials, and other pieces to accompany the broadcast. Students get hands-on experience operating equipment at live sporting events like cameras, video switchers, and yes, the Jumbotron.
Going through a program like TV and Film Academy, I can have the skills in the career that I want now that a lot of places are looking at, especially since we're ranked nationally. Colleges and stuff will look at that as well as places like ABC and CBS, and so it's a lot easier to get a job after high school and college, and I can really look and say I want to do sports broadcasting for the rest of my life.
Sports and directing classes work with the THS TV staff to help produce outside events and to produce original content, like coach shows and game shows. This course will prepare those of you who may see yourselves running the show in the television booth at the Grammys one day. Students who complete 3 years in the Academy can participate in internship opportunities with local media outlets. Certifications include Adobe Certified Associate credentials in Photoshop, Premiere, and After Effects to earn the title of Video Production Specialist. The goal is to make you hireable right out the doors of THS. The Health Sciences Academy helps students who want to go into a health-related profession to start early with learning the fundamentals. The first level class is Foundations of Health Science, where students are introduced to a wide range of health careers, medical terminology, safety and healthcare, along with the basic structure and functions of the human body. In their second and third years, students can choose from therapeutic services, emergency services, and sports medicine. The emergency services classes allow students to explore and learn how to handle medical emergencies in a pre-hospital setting and environment. There are credentialing opportunities in EMR, Emergency Medical Responder, and/or EMT Basic, Emergency Medical Technician, which is a dual enrollment program that offers the student college credit. For any student completing these courses, the practical applications that they will learn are countless and can potentially help save lives. In sports medicine, students are exposed to healthcare geared toward an athletic population. While there, the students will receive a greater understanding of anatomy and physiology with emphasis on the musculoskeletal system. Students will learn skills related to the prevention, evaluation, and treatment of sports-related injuries. Students also have the opportunity to observe sports medicine providers such as physical therapists and orthopedic surgeons. The Therapeutic Services class offers an opportunity to obtain a stackable credential, OSHA, in healthcare. This class builds on the anatomy learned in the Health Sciences Foundations course by learning the disease processes of each body system and the basic skills treatment for the disease. Other lessons include learning about the crash cart, medication administration, vital signs, and growth and development, to name a few other lessons covered. Therapeutic Services is a good class to take the year before applying for the senior internship class. One of our senior level courses is Patient Care Technician. If you are interested in a career in nursing, this is a course you would want to work toward taking.
If you want to go into any kind of medical field, even if you're not 100% positive about which one you want to take, taking any of these classes kind of gives you a better perspective of all the different options that you have, and it kind of helps you find which one you think would be your passion.
Students must go through an application process in order to take Patient Care Technician. In this course, we learn patient care nursing skills, EKG, and phlebotomy in the fall semester, and complete an internship in the spring. The students also have the opportunity to take the Patient Care Technician exam, and if they pass the exam, will have a Patient Care Technician license. Project Lead the Way, Biomedical Sciences. Project Lead the Way is a national program that helps students develop a strong background of critical thinking and problem-solving skills in a dynamic, hands-on, real-world learning approach. This is a new division of the Health Science Academy, but is offered as a standalone track that can be entered during your first year. The hands-on learning environment allows students to learn about research, healthcare, and more, but to apply the skills in a setting that mimics the real world.
So this is a more hands-on course, and this is more helping me towards the fact of actually, well, I want to be a surgeon. So this is helping me more towards the art of being a surgeon, because so far we've done a dissection on heart, which was very interesting.
The total online curriculum is accessed by classroom laptops. Principles of Biomedical Science is the first-year course that includes crime scene investigations, diagnosing and treating patients in a family medical practice, containing a medical outbreak, and designing solutions to global medical problems. Some skills taught or practiced are microscope use, heart dissection, fingerprinting, blood typing, vital signs, venipuncture, and electronic charging during the introductory class. Students will also explore biology and medicine together as their roles relate to the healthcare professional. The track is continuing to grow, adding additional courses each year until we reach 4 total courses. PLTW prepares students who intend on entering 2- and 4-year colleges and universities and graduate level studies to pursue a career in the healthcare field.
The Biomedical Sciences Academy has helped me by finding out what I want to do. You get to explore a broad range of different things like forensics, laboratory kind of testing things with blood and DNA, and then you get more of the patient healthcare side of it too. So it really helped to kind of show what you're more into.
Some potential career options include doctor, any specialty, surgeon, physician's assistant, nurse practitioner, pharmacists, biomedical engineer, dentist, veterinarian, physical therapist, and more. The Engineering Academy is designed to provide an authentic environment to help every engineering student develop the skills and mindset to pursue opportunity with confidence. Students begin with Foundations of Engineering, where they learn SolidWorks, a 3D modeling software, and the basics of design thinking and the engineering profession. Students in Foundations have the chance to gain the Certified SolidWorks Associate credential. The second-year course is Applications of Engineering, where students will learn presentation skills, engineering analysis, work on projects designed to teach them about the engineering disciplines, and will use skills real-world engineers use each day. In Basic Programming for Engineers, third-year students will learn the MATLAB and Python programming languages and how they apply to engineering analysis and practice. Finally, fourth-year Engineering Academy students have the opportunity to apply for the Capstone Design course that combines computer science and engineering students. This course works on developing solutions to real problems from real clients and taking those solutions from problem to production. The Computer Science Academy begins with Information Technology Fundamentals, where students are introduced to the knowledge base and technical skills for information technology careers. This course is followed by Introduction to Computer Science in Python, which introduces students to the fundamentals of computer programming. Students use what they learn in this course to build simple console-based games. Other courses include AP Computer Science Principles and AP Computer Science A with Java. Fourth-year students have the opportunity to apply for our Capstone course, which is a combination computer science and engineering course. This course works on creating real-world solutions from problem to production. These courses challenge students to explore how computing and technology can and will impact the world. Business Academy. The Business Academy offers students the opportunity to prepare for the Microsoft Office Specialist certifications in Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and Access. Students will be responsible for completing challenging, real-world projects and assignments typical to the business world. Courses in the Academy include Business Technology Applications, Advanced BTA, Multimedia Design, Management Principles, and Cooperative Education. Students work on various software programs and projects including Microsoft Office, web design, podcasts, and Photoshop.
In a digital-based world and how we're progressing in the future, it's really helpful to know how to put together things online and do things all internet-based. It helps to understand the computer itself. It helps to understand people who use a computer, and in multimedia design you can even help find yourself if you're into that sort of thing with technology and learning how to design using your computer.
Marketing Academy. The Marketing Academy prepares students for careers in planning, managing, and performing marketing activities to reach organizational objectives. Marketing-related jobs are vital for companies, nonprofit groups, and organizations. Job duties in this career cluster can include brand promotion, sales, merchandising, marketing communications, and market research. As companies find it increasingly important to focus on community outreach and customer relations, the need for marketing professionals will increase. Rigorous instruction is provided to equip learners with knowledge and skills for college and career readiness.
Marketing Academy, it's really hands-on, which I love, and we're able to use the marketing stuff that we learn in class to be able to work the football games, and we did something called Serving for Subs, which was during the in-school volleyball games. So it was a great experience overall, and it's inspired me to want to go into business marketing in college as well.
Extended learning experiences to enrich and enhance instruction is reinforced through learner participation in career and technical student organizations. In addition to these established programs that THS offers, for the 2021-2022 school year, we are introducing several new academies and programs. Human Services Academy. The first new academy is our Human Services Academy, which prepares students for employment and career pathways that relate to families and human needs, such as family and community services, personal care, and consumer services. The two programs THS offers are Early Childhood Development and Services and Family Studies and Community Services. The Early Childhood Development and Services concentration is designed for students who have a sincere desire to teach and care for young children. It prepares college or career-bound students for either an entry-level position in the child care industry or to pursue a college degree in early childhood education, elementary education, or a career that involves working with children. Courses provide a strong foundation of the developmental stages from birth to adolescence, developmental theories, and the disadvantaging conditions of children and intervention services available. Students will have the opportunity to receive the SurfSafe Manager certification. Possible workforce careers for students that complete this pathway include education administrator in a preschool or child care centered program, instructional coordinator, child, family, or school social worker, teacher assistant, editor, writer and author, child care worker, or child psychologist. The Family Studies and Community Services concentration is designed for students who are interested in acquiring skills for providing service to families and in preparing for a variety of careers related to family and human services. Courses provide students with knowledge of client developmental needs, older adult services, and intervention support services, such as counseling, social work, and advocacy. Students will have the opportunity to receive certification in ServSafe. Possible workforce careers for students that complete this pathway include Social and Community Service Manager, Social Scientist, Sociologist, Substance Abuse and Behavioral Disorder Counselor, Marriage and Family Therapist, Mental Health Counselor, Mental Health and Substance Abuse Social Worker, Religious Worker, Psychiatrist, and Occupational Therapist. Public Safety Academy. The Public Safety Academy, with a law enforcement concentration, is for students who are interested in pursuing careers in law enforcement and forensic science. The students will learn the role and responsibilities of a law enforcement officer, discuss relevant rules, regulations, and laws, and demonstrate defensive tactics, police patrol techniques, and CPR and first aid procedures as used in emergency situations. Meeting and maintaining physical fitness standards for law enforcement is also emphasized in this course. The courses also focus on career opportunities, safety, history of forensic science, criminal investigation, forensic serology and DNA testing, forensic studies in anthropology, toxicology, fingerprinting, firearms, physics, and document examination. Possible workforce careers for students that complete this pathway include an animal control officer, forensic specialist, evidence technician, game enforcement officer, police and patrol officer, police detective and criminal investigator, dispatcher, private detective, deputy sheriff, training officer, probation patrol officer, and private investigator. Each student will have the opportunity to choose any of these academies as they enter high school. For more information on the academies, speak with a THS counselor or the academy representative.